All right. Ready to go?
Welcome to the Buncha Grifters Podcast, episode 56, with Jeremy and Brett.
Jeremy and Brett.
I wanted to put a little emphasis on it this time. Holy fuck, I was read that entire time. I wanted to put some emphasis on it this week because this is a very fun podcast for us. Because it's the second time we're doing it.
What happened, Jeremy?
The classic Buncha Grifters. Jeremy fucks up the audio.
Well, you're okay? What happened?
Oh yeah, I just was digging for gold.
Oh fuck! I thought you cut yourself.
A little runny nose. We filmed this already. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And every time we've done this, it's always been better. It's always been better.
Yeah, it's like a speed trial too. At some point,
It does become a speech roll. Considering that the last one was literally 35 minutes.
Thank God.
This might be 24.
Yeah.
So
you know what we're talking about, right? Anywho, let's.
Brett, what did we do last week for our goals?
Last week, what we did for our goals. My goal was to memorize Wonderwall on the guitar.
Yeah, which you didn't.
But
that's fine.
I did and didn't, but I did.
He did.
Yeah.
Which I did go to the pool and didn't, but I did. Right. So
How long did you go swimming? Actually, that was your goal last week.
that
right?
was my goal. I went
Just
swimming.
go swimming.
Yeah, go to swim.
Did you just go in the pool and get out?
I literally jumped in and got out.
Did you actually?
Pretty much.
Like $12 to go jump in and get out.
No, it was $9.50 or $6.50, whatever it was. I swam 3 or 4 laps. The tire was flat.
good?
I had more things
Yeah,
fucking
you had some
going
things
on.
going. Hey, at least you went and did it.
I know. And I jumped in. I came home. I fucking showered. We filmed the podcast. So ridiculous. Anyways. Yeah.
So that was
Look at those fucking
that was last week.
And my goal this week is going to be Jer's journey is
Which
taking commence, which
has already kind of commenced.
we've already kind of done. Yeah. But
That was so funny.
We did one. We did go for a hike. We can talk about it a little bit.
Let's talk about it after I say my goal quickly.
Yeah.
I think we would be funny. You can actually add it.
Yeah,
to
and
this.
I'm going to actually go into it. I'm going to go into the hike because you guys are going to see it on Jer's journey and on Buncha Grifters, obviously. Have you already posted that?
I posted a video of it. Jesus Christ.
Francis, we're recording.
Fuck Francis.
Jesus, she's scratching her chair.
I'm surprised she can stay up on that thing. Yeah, I kind of posted it, but I didn't really. It is a Jer's journey, but you also got
No.
to post
It was meant to be for Buncha Grifters. It was for Buncha Grifters. Jer's journey is Buncha Grifters.
And
Let's keep that in mind.
It's hilarious.
Right? It was fun. I hated it. Anyways, let's.
Okay, here let me say my
Your
goal
goal this
first.
week?
Okay, so my goal this week is going to be. Look at that bottle opener in that fucking thing, eh? I love it. My goal this week is to get a lamp for my bedroom because I fucking don't have one yet, and I need to get one. And I did. Kate, we said this last time, and we're gonna have to continue doing this. Thank you, sir. We need to explain how we're going to do our goals. So how I'm going to perform this goal coming up for myself is I'm going to do some research on where the best lamps are and what kind of lamp I want to get. I am then going to go to the store. I'm going to go then purchase that lamp.
Just get some of my pubics.
Pube in my mouth.
Brett just got a pube.
So yeah, then I'm going to go and...
cheers.
Yeah, cheers, bud. I'm going to acquire the lamp. I'm going to bring it into my room and I'm going to turn it on. It's going to be in there. I want to get like a big one though that goes over my bed. I don't want to get one of those small little bitch ass side lamps for your...
Why don't you do LEDs?
I could get an LED light too.
I kind of would get LEDs under
Hey,
my
she's
bed.
fucking attacking it.
Francis, don't touch the blue screen.
Hey!
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 Hey! She fucked up, dude.
Little fucker.
Francis.
Fuck me,
Jesus
man.
Christ. What a cat. She's dope.
So yeah, that's my goal. How are you going to perform your goal coming up this week at Jer's Journey?
Jer's journey. So we did the one excursion. That's good. I am going to do I'm going to do the point and look. I really want to do the point and look. Even if it's a fail, even if it becomes a fail, I'm going to do it no matter what. I'm
Okay.
going to get on top of that fucking building.
That cool ass building in
I
Victoria,
really
BC.
want to get on that.
For anyone that
fucking-
lives in Victoria, there's one building that has like colorful like lights on the top of it.
I want to get on top of it.
It stands out.
I just want to point and be like, I want to get up there. And then I'm going to film myself getting up there.
Hey, Francis! Fuck's sakes, man.
That's her,
attacking. Like,
that's her trigger. Her trigger is the snapping. Don't touch the blue screen.
don't touch it. It's expensive.
She'll stop now. I snapped. She will stop. That's her trigger. I promise. What a fucking chaotic beginning to this fucking podcast. Christ almighty. Yeah, so that's Jer's journey this week is going to commence. I'm also okay, so one thing I want to do, this has been a fucking occurring theme. I was much fatter when we started the podcast. I think it was like 10 pounds fatter than I am now.
Okay.
I'd like to be 20 pounds lighter. Basically all muscle.
By the end of this week?
No, not the end of this week. My goal for Jer's journey, though, my goal for Jer's journey specifically is I'm going to do a 30-day challenge where I weigh myself. I'm going to measure my arms, which, not too big yet. There's some there, but I'm going to measure my arms. I'm going to measure my legs. I'm going to measure my cock. I'm going to measure everything. And I want to see, no, it's true. It's true. I want to see how much length I get. Because when the gun goes down, you gain precious inches, as we all know. And so I'm going to specifically put it out there. I'm going to put my fat body out on the internet so that people bully me and people belittle me and say, you're a fucking loser and no, you're not and whatever, right? Or nobody will look at it, whatever. I don't care. It's literally just an accountability thing for me. And then I can look back at it in 30 days and be like, dope, I did it, right? And it's going to be a lot of gym updates. It's going to be a lot of what I ate. It's going to be a lot of where did I walk? It's going to be a lot of what am I reading? It's going to be a lot of what am I writing down? It's going to be a lot of how is work going? Like, it's just going to be a vlog to an extent.
Of your life.
Of my life. It's literally going to be Jer's journey.
And that's commencing?
Well, it's commenced, to be fair. It has commenced. Yes. I'm going to the gym after this. I'm now working at a restaurant, and there's a lot of pretty girls that work there. I need to get some muscle on me. not for them, just so I can hang, just so I can be a part of the group,
I like it.
And attract their friends. And so
how did we commence Jer's journey?
So we commenced Jer's journey. Funny you say this. We went on a hike.
Keep it short.
We went on a hike on Saturday. I don't have to keep it short.
We do.
We're in it. Okay, fine. We went on a hike on Saturday.
Yeah.
Right? Brett picked the fucking retardedly stupid hike.
I picked the coolest hike there ever was.
He picked a 5-star hike. A 5-star hike, which 5-star in difficulty.
5-star and how fucking awesome it is.
We didn't even... Anyways.
Well, we almost got to the top.
We should have kept going. I regret that we didn't get to the top.
Oh, you got bitching.
I mean...
Yeah, fuck this, fuck that. Kilio, fuck doing this right now. Fuck.
Watch the video. Now, can I just give you context? When we came back, Aloe was here. And I told Aloe, yeah, we went up this hill. And all it was is we were walking at the top of the fucking hill, at the top of the hill,
mountain.
At the top of the mountain. We start walking up this doesn't make any sense. We start walking up a stream of wet rocks up a mountain.
That's the only way up.
Go around the stream.
What stream are you going to go around?
Make a path around the stream.
I think that was the path that the water eventually found it.
And like electricity, it does find the least path of resistance, and I understand that. But the issue is that the fact that there is mothers bringing their 5-year-old children up there is just extremely irresponsible.
It was pretty funny.
Well, dude, when those kids came up and I looked at them, I was just like, I was disgusted.
I looked at you, I was like, oh, Jeremy, watch it. You got some competition on the mountain.
I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, that is so fucking stupid. Okay, now... Again, I told Aloe what we did, and she instantly was like, isn't that how you broke your arm hiking the other time? Yes. It was. It was how I broke my arm the last time.
Well, you didn't break your arm this time.
Dislocated my shoulder and had to carry my arm out of the fucking...
Didn't do that this time.
I didn't do that this time, but that doesn't mean I enjoyed it.
You were with me.
Whatever, dude.
You're with fucking mountain expert
No,
Brett.
I took my time and I was aware of what I was doing. And once we got past the rocky fucking bullshit, it was fine. It was a good hike. It was a great hike.
It was beautiful.
I do enjoy hiking on trails.
It was a trail. It was a trail at the end of the day. There's arrows and it's being walked on by 5-year-olds. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
The hike is fucked. I will not be doing that hike again.
It's an extreme hike.
I
will give you that.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. It wasn't an easy hike. It's not what I thought I was signing up for.
Then there was fucking marathon chick who did the fucking run like 4 times, man. She went up the mountain around it.
Did
it twice.
We're halfway done the fucking hike, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I went up and down, and I'm going back up." And I'm like, "Okay, well, fuck you, like, you bitch." The hike was beautiful. It was gorgeous. We'll put an image up of the fucking
absolutely.
hike.
And go watch it on TikTok. It's funny.
It was fucking hilarious.
There's a video. I love it too because you're like going on a hike, you guys. Then halfway through the TikTok video, you're just like on all fours, just shaking your head. I got great music on in the background.
It was fucking stupid. Anyways, fun.
So, Jeremy, did you hear about the new guidelines for drinking in Canada?
Holy fuck. Yeah, I broke them tonight.
Yeah, we have been breaking them. So basically, there's this new guideline in Canada. where it's you're only not allowed to, but it's like they recommend you only drink 2 drinks a week, right?
They're now finally getting on board that alcohol is bad for you.
So basically,
which is like
a report refutes the popular belief that drinking a small amount of alcohol can provide sleep and health benefits, and warns that as few as 3 to 6 drinks per week can increase the risk of developing certain cancers. It warns consuming more than 7 drinks per week increases the risk of heart disease and stroke, with the danger of increasing with each additional drink. And then there's something going on here about don't drink when you're pregnant, but come on, let's be realistic.
Are we drinking when we're pregnant now? Like, what's going on? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like no shit. I feel like it's kind of like a no shit situation.
Yeah.
Right? One thing I don't understand, it's like, why can't we just start doing the whole, let's all just drink and drive. Let's just be responsible about it. You know, let's allow drinking and driving. This is a fun stat.
It takes one person to ruin it for someone else.
It takes one person to ruin it. Fuck you. You know why? The stats say otherwise. The stats literally fucking say otherwise.
No, same thing.
Do you know how many, what the percentage of fatal car crashes are of drunk driving?
What is it?
Less than 9%.
Where's your sources coming from?
From the sources. I don't know. I can't cite it, but over 89% of fatal car accidents in the United States are from sober people.
Do you know, so remember when the school zone used to be like 40 kilometers?
Yeah.
Now it's like 20?
Now it's like 30.
Well, it's because fucking someone decided to go a little bit too fast in the school zone, hit a kid, and now it's 30 and fucking ruined it for the rest of us.
Now, fuck you with your fucking school signs. I think this is part of the unreleased podcasts. Remember my school sign rant?
I don't know.
Fuck school signs. Fuck, those things are so stupid. When does school start?
September?
No, time. Starts at 7 o'clock. No, it starts at 9 o'clock.
8, 9.
No, 9.
8.
8.
9, maybe.
8 to 10. School zone. When's recess?
10 and 2?
10 to... No, not 10 to 2.
No, 10 and 2. You actually got 2 recesses.
Those are breaks.
Aren't
they fenced in?
Oh, you mean lunchtime?
No, fuck lunchtime.
You know what I'm talking about, man?
What I'm fucking talking about is when kids should fucking get off the road. If your kid's getting ran over by cars, good. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, on to our app ideas. Jesus.
School zones shouldn't be from 7 to 5. That's ridiculous. School gets out at like fucking 2. School gets out at like 2:30 for elementary.
Kids play in the park after and shit, man.
3:30 then.
And they go to daycare at the fucking school and they're outside and they're fucking...
the school zones are the most...
People are ripping home from work. They're speeding. That's the best time they're going to hit a fucking kid.
And so they should. If a kid is running into the road, natural selection.
That's not natural selection.
We don't do enough satire on this podcast anymore. I need to get into it a little bit more.
That's not natural selection, though.
It is natural selection. When I was a kid, you know what my mom taught me?
Is a car natural?
No.
Is a car natural?
No, natural selection, you idiot, is fucking the person who died.
The person who died?
If a squirrel runs across the road and dies, the squirrel's a fucking retard. Now guess what happens? All the other squirrels see that one squirrel, baby squirrels see all that squirrel who ran across the road. Probably shouldn't do that when a car comes. They understand. Yeah. They understand. Same thing happens to deers. Deers see it too.
Deers do more damage to the car.
Deers do more damage to the car, but when a deer witnesses another deer get hit by a car, you know what they do? They're a little bit more cautious around roads. They're cautious around the roads after that. Natural selection. If your children are running into fucking oncoming traffic and die, they deserve it. And I'll die on that.
And what happens to the person that hits the kid?
Well, they go to jail. No, I'm not saying that. No. Whoa. That's not what I'm saying.
That's a part of the situation.
Okay. Then let's be more realistic about it. If there are kids present, slow down. How about that?
That's a good idea.
Can we do that?
We should do that if there's people on the side of the road.
Exactly. Well, no. There's a sidewalk with the bike lane. You walk You walk in the sidewalk. Cars don't go there.
Sometimes they do.
You drive on the road. Cars go there. If you walk on the
drivers.
No, if you walk on the road where there's not drunk drivers, stay in line. Drunk drivers are good drivers.
Well, statistically, they are.
Statistically, they are better drivers than sober.
That's because there's probably more sober drivers than there are drunk drivers, and that's why the number is so skewed.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm fucking saying. There's no way of differentiating it. It's
true. It's
It's
true.
arbitrary. It's completely arbitrary. If 90% of deaths on the road are from sober people and 10% of them are from drunk people, what's wrong with being drunk?
I don't know. I think you have to look at it differently.
I know. I mean, not many people are drinking and driving. That's fine.
People have to go to work. You know, things happen.
Yeah, but you don't
Traffic.
you don't get drunk when you're going to work.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Well, some do.
The ones that have a problem.
Anyways,
Let's get into our app ideas here.
fine. Go for it.
All right. I'll start.
Yeah, you start. I like yours, and we'll talk about yours in the way we did last time.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys, we have each came up with a app idea that we want to see hit the app stores in 2024.
They will hit the app stores in 2024.
These are
I think we said that last year about our apps in 2023.
we did. They're not out yet.
We should make those.
We should.
Yours is smart. Mine's too, but yours is smart. Yours, the wheels, pins.
Some people don't like it.
Put a pin in it. Put a pin in it.
All right, guys. So
Do people not like that?
Aloe doesn't.
Is he in a wheelchair or she in a wheelchair?
Should be.
There you go. She'd like it if she was in a wheelchair. Dumb bitch.
Anywho, you
I
guys.
love that she's Eloise.
So I have come up with an idea for an app that is going to change the game. Literally.
It's literally genius.
It's genius. So this game is going to be called Silk to the Touch.
Okay, patent pending.
Patent pending. This could change, but that's the name for it now. Jeremy, have you ever watched one of those reality TV shows such as Too Hot to Handle, The Bachelor, Love is Blind, and just wanted to be on one of those shows?
Yes.
Well, now you can. Now you can, because on Silk to the Touch.
All I can think of is a fucking Minecraft Silk Touch pickaxe when you say that. Like, Silk Touch is Minecraft for me. So every time you say that, I'm just thinking of fucking Minecraft.
I'm fucking you up, eh?
Yeah, you are.
So Silk to the Touch is going to basically be a game on your phone, and there's going to be an online component, which we're going to get to in a second here. But it's basically a reality TV show such as Too Hot to Handle, where you get to create a group of people. So 5 guys, 5 chicks, and then, you know, if you want to adjust them and turn them into Transformers, you can do that. It's up to you. That can be downloadable content.
I can't believe you just said that.
And then, I heard that on a TikTok earlier. It was so funny.
Turn them into Yeah, I've seen that one.
Should
actually.
we bleep that out?
No. That's funny. That's
You're
funny.
gonna ruin my life.
No. Little Transformers. Yeah.
Like,
If you want to
Megatron
identify,
and
hey,
Optimus
whoa,
Prime.
if you want to be a Decepticon, I'm not going to judge.
I'm turning red. Holy fuck, man. Okay, so basically, that'll be downloadable content. You get to decide. I'm crying right now. I'm fucking crying right now, bro. Oh, shit. My God. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, this is gonna get us canceled. Okay.
You were saying?
So basically, when you're watching these shows, sometimes you don't get to have the results happen that you want to have happen, right?
Right. That dumb bitch Samantha gets the guy or something.
Yeah, or that person gets with that person, and you're not a fan of that. So basically, what this game allows you to do,
I should see that. Yeah.
basically, what this game allows you to do is it allows you to decide on how the game ends. So you got to choose all the actions that go on amongst everyone. There's certain modes you can play, like a Too Hot to Handle version, a Bachelor version, all this stuff, and then basically there's like a compatibility rating. We'll get it all set up in there, and you kind of just decide how everything happens.
Oh, a Big Brother version where it's like a group of girls versus a group of guys,
something like that. But then we'll have brand deals in there, obviously. Because we need money, so
of course,
you can like buy branded clothing, sex toys, all that stuff. It's gonna be an R-rated game.
Yeah.
So I had this little.
It's for adults.
I had this little saying here.
It's a dating app.
The point is that a lot of people will never get the chance to be on a show like this, or maybe they won't want to be, and that's fine. But it allows the viewer to have what they want to have happen. It's basically porn, but a fun story that you get to create. Yeah. There will also most likely be a lot of people touching themselves to this game, which is a huge plus for them to return because they're touching themselves.
Right, because it's a single player game as well as there's a story mode to it.
Yes, basically.
There is a story mode to it. Right? You have to remember that. Yeah. That's part of it. It's kind of like a campaign.
Yeah.
Right? And then there's the multiplayer part of it. Like Call of Duty.
We'll get into the multiplayer part. And so for every masturbation, a Silk Touch coin will get awarded. Enjoy. Right. So I want to talk about the online component of this game because I think this is going to be the actual moneymaker. People who will never be on a show like this just because they don't have the looks or they don't make it, right? When you sign up, you're just never picked.
Yeah.
You will actually get an opportunity to be a part of something.
Yeah, right? yeah. And like it's there's the group part of it, but like if you want to be the bachelor, you pay $100, and then maybe like 10 girls pay $5, and they get to be right. And again, this is the fun thing. Like girls might never want to swipe right on you on Tinder, but in a group of 10 girls, if you can be like charismatic enough to like do the FaceTime and go through the motions, maybe some of these girls will like you, right? And they're paying a lot less to get in. You're paying a lot more to get in. Same thing with the girls, right? If the girl is like, I want guys swooning over me, and I want to date 10 guys. Like I want to date 10 guys and it just be on one app. Here's your fucking option, right? Like, I really think that's a good idea.
And it's fun, right? Because then it's going to be like a couple day long event where it's at this time.
Yeah, you gotta get on. You got 5 days or something.
In the shows, there's challenges, dates you have to go on,
scheduled dates and all that. Yeah,
you have to be there, and then eventually, if you make it to the end, you might have found the love of your life.
But then there's the other thing too. You were saying,
what was that?
With live streaming some of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we can also live stream some of the events.
Like we get some brand deals.
Get some brand deals.
We say,
Twitch
girls, if you want to join, Harry Styles is sometime. You know what I mean? Like maybe we get like Channing Tatum in, or like Bautista, or like whatever it is, right? Like we'll get some like big names, and we'll say So we're not saying you're going to get them.
Yeah.
But if you pay the $20 instead of the $5 you usually have to play, you have a chance of getting in, right? So it's kind of like a chance of getting into the televised version of the Harry Styles ones.
Exactly.
Or Twitch streamed, or Buncha Grifters production streamed.
The online streamed Silk Touch. It's a beautiful, I think it's a beautiful game. I think there's lots of avenue for it, and patent pending.
Patent pending, yeah.
Silk Touch.
I mean, it's great, pairs very well with wheels.
It does.
You're kind of finding your niche with that.
I think I am.
I have a dating app too with Pinpoint, which is a whole different thing. And I think we might be able to use Pinpoint in your app. I think Pinpoint could be something that's maybe put into that.
So you get more compatible people.
If you want to spend
more alike people.
If you want to spend like $200, $300 USD for one ticket to get in, but you get matched with like, let's say even less girls. You get 5 girls that are fully into your kinks. They like blood play. They're fully into anal. They love submissive men. Like they're over 6 feet. You're 5'2". Like whatever it is. Like all of those boxes are ticked because the girls who have gone on this app have given us all the data that TikTok has harvested over the past 2.5 years. We get a lot
of data out of this app. We can sell it.
We can sell all the data.
Yeah.
So really, it's a data app. It's a technology, but I'd download it.
You would.
I'd play. You would too.
If I was single, maybe.
Well, right. Yeah.
Anyways, Jeremy, what's your app?
It's a great way to cheat on your girlfriend. Wow. I mean, it takes a lot of effort. No, I'm not you. I'm just saying.
For the
listeners.
For the average Joe?
Yeah, for the average Joe who wants to cheat on their girlfriend. Emotionally.
Gets on the streamed version of it.
Yeah. I got a girl back home.
Yeah, I got a girl back home and she ain't knowing.
No big deal.
The fuck is she?
Francis, where did you go?
Anyway, what's your app, Jer?
So my app is called Go.
With an exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark, Go.
Yeah. Go.
Right? Go.
Go.
Now the idea of the map is that when you join in, you make an account, all that fun stuff. You make a name.
What the fuck is she getting into?
Francis, why are you interrupting?
Francis,
our podcast?
Get.
She go, She's going the wrong way.
She is going through.
Francis.
She has went through. All right.
Fucking hell.
Continue.
So you're put into when you sign in, you make a username, you do all this stuff, right? You allow us to take all your data. You are placed in where you are on the map, obviously, like if you went to Maps
wherever
or
you are
Google,
in your
Google
location.
Maps, wherever you are in your location and it's kind of like a globe that you can zoom in and like move around.
Which is already amazing. By them hitting allow to let us track where they are, we're collecting data.
Oh, it's all data collection. Yeah. It's all data collection that we are selling to people. But they know that. They're agreeing to it. They all had TikTok on their phones already, right? Yeah. So if anything, we're just going to piggyback on what TikTok's already doing and sell that data to, I don't know, North Korea or something.
Yeah.
And the goal of the game, because you know how on Snapchat they have Snap Score? This is where this came from. You know on Snapchat they have Snap Score, but it's like stupid.
This makes no sense.
It's just dumb, right? It's just, it also is a red flag.
It shows a red flag.
If a girl has over 200, it's if girls have over, okay, whatever. If girls have over like 100,000, I feel like 100,000 Snap Score is not that much anymore.
No. I feel like if you're sitting, if you're near 500,000,
if you're in 500,000 upwards, that's when you're red flag.
I have that fucking thing since like grade 9, man. And before I even got rid of it, I only had like 20,000 something.
And I guess it's like kids literally 2 years younger than us use Snapchat exponentially more than we do.
Yeah.
I used Messenger.
We used
I used
iMessage.
When we were in high school, and this sounds fucking stupid, but when we were in high school, everybody used Facebook Messenger because the groups were made on Facebook and then it was just Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Right? Dude, my brother, he's 18. He has been using Snapchat since he was 10 years old, right? Like
That's all he knows.
And the whole, you don't open snaps and, you wait until open. I never understood that. I never understood. He opens his Snapchat and he's got 16 snaps that he just doesn't open.
Yeah.
I don't want to open those. It's like, you're fucking weird, but whatever. Right? Again, a lot of people are going to be like, man, you're fucking weird. You don't have Snapchat? Fuck you. Snapchat's stupid.
Get rid of it. Your life will improve.
If you have an iPhone, have you ever heard of the fucking Messages app? Because I don't know if you know this, but there's a little fucking camera button and you can take a photo. It's just dumb.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
It's more secure.
Well, what? It's just stupid. Like, what is Snapchat?
All right, we're getting off track here. Continue your apps,
Again, the Snap Score is where it came from. And when they added the Snap Map, I'm like, oh, this is a really cool idea, right? What if when you walk, so the entire globe is covered in a cloud.
It's like a cloud. Yeah.
It's like a cloud. But when you walk down a road, it uncovers that cloud.
With a certain
and
radius,
every step you take is I'm saying every fucking meter you take is a point.
Okay.
Or not meter. Like
you might have to go by meter just based on like error in GPS.
True. So sure. So every meter you step is 1 point.
Yeah.
But when you discover a new location, for you, this is all for you. Like your map is your map.
Yeah.
And when the app first comes out, if you're the first person to discover a location, you get bonus point. Pardon me, you get bonus points for yourself, but if you, say you go out into the woods and nobody's ever touched that spot, you get double points or triple points.
Okay.
Or like if you've gone on an excursion and nobody's ever touched that, you'll get double points that day, triple points the next day, quadruple points.
I've had people hit okay.
I want people to keep coming
whatever
back to
happens
the
to them
app.
in the woods, be like, it's not our responsibility.
It's true.
It's yours.
And I'm talking also your radius is a 10-meter radius or even 7.
And we talked about this last time too, because obviously you can get out of cell service sometimes. Is what you're basically what your plan was is the app and the GPS and your phone will track where you've been. So when you come back in the service, that area will get collected, right?
Well, with Google Maps, and I think there's a way of doing it with Apple Maps too. And we'll just have this directly loaded into the phone, into the game. Let's say you're going to on a camping trip and it's in BC, but you might not have GPS or data the entire time. Well, you won't have data, but you will have your GPS, obviously.
Yeah.
You download the map first. So you can download BC, and it's I think it's 150 megabytes, right? And you can compress it and make it easier. But you download that map. So if you're ever out of Wi-Fi, it'll still record it, and then it just will populate it once you log back in, right?
Yeah.
And it will say oh, you're out of data, you're not in data right now, but don't worry, you're still collecting points, right?
Yeah.
Because then you get brand deals. Every Circle K is an extra 50 points. Every Circle K you get is extra 50 points. Every landmark is an is like if you go to the like the eight wonders of the world, the 8 wonders of the world, they're worth like 500,000 points.
Nice.
Like there are 50,000. Like they're worth.
Dude, travel agencies have to reach out to you.
This is what I'm saying. Like it's definitely a bragging rights thing too. Like there will be a leaderboard and there will be a winner who has more points, right? And it's totally going to be metas. Like there's totally going to be like if you log in like 10 days in a row or 7 days in a row, your 8th day is like a 5 times day, but then you have to do 7 days again, right?
Yeah.
That's what Pokemon Go does. Like every 7 days you get like a nice boost, but then you start back from 1 and you have to do 7 days in a row.
Yeah.
And if you don't get that 7 day in a row streak, you lose it. You have to start back from 1, right? If you miss a day, then you miss that streak. I would play it. I'd play it because
what's your thoughts on this story?
No.
If you had some form of like an online component of like some amazing race like ad, what if you had something like that where you could like do races to certain locations?
So many options.
It's kind of cool.
There's so many
a lot of options there. I like that.
I mean,
idea.
the Amazing Race, they do definitely play for the plane tickets and do that whole
Yeah.
thing. But like a 3-month situation where it's like go travel.
Dude, I can literally just see opening up this app and there's an Expedia ad right when you pull this fucking thing up. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh, it'll all be integrated in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like maybe once you get to like 100,000 points, you get a deal.
Yeah.
On a flight.
Hey, you get this amount off a flight.
If you
Free flight if you get
show us these points on Go.
free flight if you've checked out these locations.
Yeah, use Go and go here and get $25 off this bar and restaurant if you go there after booking the restaurant. I don't know.
Patent pending, man.
Just patent fucking pending. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. We're giving away like too much goods here.
I know we are giving away goods. That's a fun app, right?
I like it.
I'd play it.
I would like if I am in the point of my life where I want to travel eventually, like I really want to travel.
Yeah.
I'll have that fucking app on my phone.
Yeah.
I want to get points.
Absolutely.
Oh, these fuckers.
Yeah.
Anything else to add to it?
No. Let's play shit happens.
Let's get into some shit happens, guys. Fuck, I opened and put these cards in the top last time. Got a little bug in the house.
Yeah, Brett's getting a little cold, I think. Unfortunate.
It's okay. I'll fight through it.
Yeah, you'll get through it.
Oh, I gotta go through these. You go first?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're playing Go. And there's this deal to get to Paris. If you get to the Eiffel Tower, you get a 50,000 point bonus. And we're
Nice.
like, let's go. Right? Like we knew it was happening because we put it out, but
We put it out, but we're gonna go get it.
yeah, we're gonna go get it.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Watch yourself. Don't choke on yourself. So yeah, we get on the plane, we go over to Paris, and Alois comes with us, our translator, as she is a French exchange student from France, as you all know.
Well, it's a French name.
Yeah, Alois. We go to Paris. We're really enjoying the scenery of Paris, the smell of shit, and the nice murky water, the shared bathrooms.
We're at a hostel?
No, dude. Like public washrooms, there are all shared.
What do you mean?
Like
A public washroom would be shared. That makes sense.
No. Like public washrooms are shared in the sense that you all go into this. I remember being in a McDonald's in Paris, down in
It's like neutral, gender neutral.
It's like there is no gender. It's like
Everyone just shits open with the door.
well, no, the doors are closed.
Oh, okay.
Like they have stalls, but there's stand-up stalls and there's urinals and there's stalls. Girls use it and guys use it.
Oh, okay.
Like there's no differentiating women and men.
Okay.
We're enjoying that. We're in hostels. We're in some nice hotels mostly. We did go to a hostel just to see what it was like. We didn't like it. We went to a hotel the next night. And we're thinking, let's go have dinner on the Eiffel Tower. It's beautiful. It's a nice spot to have dinner. It's kind of nostalgic, kind of a cool little experience to go do it. And we needed to get our 50,000 points naturally because we had a nice $100 gift card to go there if we collect those points in the next 2 weeks. So we're like, let's go. Again, we made this deal. We're enjoying our food. It was a 13-course meal. It was delicious. We're about
13?
Yeah, 13. Yeah, 13. And
Menu.
keep in mind the napkins are, of course. The hot napkins are, of course.
It's okay.
Yeah, you dip your hands in that. And we're enjoying it. We had some wine. We've been drinking. We've been enjoying. We've been chatting with our families because we brought our families with us, of course. And then all of a sudden you just hear, "Hey, bada bada bada," and you just get beamed by a fastball.
That was fucking pretty good.
That's your card.
Do I get hit in the head with the fucking thing?
You get pelted. You get pelted by it.
That would hurt, man.
Well, wouldn't hurt that bad.
Fuck off. This would fucking hurt.
Would it?
Yeah?
Yeah, you get pelted.
Oh, fuck, man.
And keep in mind the card does show as though you were playing baseball, but like
Yeah, no,
you get
I like
beamed.
it.
You beamed by a fastball.
Well,
While eating a third, of course.
a really good story.
Bubba Gump shrimp.
Thinking about this. What do I do?
I mean, it's there,
I'm
right?
just thinking of
Yeah, no.
the people that make these kind of cards, man. If they got this happen to them.
That's true. Right? You think about that.
Yeah.
Pussies. These are not chiseled men.
67.
67. Lock it in.
Lock on. I feel like that's maybe a good spot for it. Fuck. All right, Jeremy, ready?
Yeah.
Spend 5. Oh! I almost spoiled it. I almost just said the card before I said the story.
Oh, okay. Don't.
All right, so you're on Silk the Touch. You're going to be on the first premiere of the online broadcast.
Okay.
And you're playing the Bachelor version where you spent a lot of money to have a bunch of girls fight over you.
Right. Yeah.
And you have the time of your life.
Yes.
Every night you hop on for the certain time you're supposed to be on.
Yeah. I have my
You have
favorites.
all these good dates.
I have my
you
ones.
have your notes out. You're writing everything down. You have your interviews with.
Did I pay for the special one? Like they're all girls that like have my interests and everything. Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool. So they're all like Minecraft addicts and like
exactly. They're all up your alley.
Okay, dope.
So eventually you end up finding this one girl.
Yeah.
And she lives in a third world country.
Oh, that my favorite.
Yeah. So the Buncha Grifters production is paying for you to go meet her because obviously this is all being recorded. So we want to record your first interaction with
Right.
her.
Get a camera crew out there. Have some production for sure.
I'm trying to think of what third world country we're going to send you to here.
Uganda.
We're going to send you to Uganda because that's where she lives. You like that?
I'd love to marry Ugandese.
Yeah.
Is that what they are? Ugandan. What would it be?
I don't know. Google it quick.
Hey Google, who lives in Uganda? Is that what you would say?
Probably.
Hey Google, what would you call a Ugandan citizen? Ugandan? Google doesn't know. No, I don't think Ugandans make Yukon diesels.
Ugandans.
Ugandans?
Yeah.
Ugandians. I like Ugandians more.
No, it's
Okay,
Ugandans.
sure.
So anyways,
Ugandans.
you're going to meet this beautiful Ugandan down
Yeah.
in Uganda. And you end up getting there, but it turns out our app is actually super illegal there, and they do not allow it. Oh, fuck. So you end up going to prison, and you spend 5 years in a third world prison. And we can't bail you out because our cameramen also got caught, and they're stuck there with you.
Fuck. But I'm not Uganda. Well, wouldn't they? Whatever. Okay, let's not get into it. The Canadian ambassador would like help me get out of jail, right? How would I know that the app's illegal? Anyways, that's fine.
I didn't even know when I made it.
I made up a story. Third world country would suck. 86.
86?
85.
85. All right.
What am I?
86.5.
You're
You're close.
I should have kept it 86.
What was I at?
20.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I was fucking off, eh?
Yeah, because I mean, it sounds so bad.
I just thought it would have been bad.
Being by a baseball is pretty bad, though. Like,
Yeah, I would have thought.
I don't know. He was wearing a helmet in the.
Oh, well, it came off.
Well, you got beamed in the head by a baseball.
Well, you guys, thank you for tuning into episode 56 of the Bunch of Grifters. I hope you enjoyed our fun app ideas.
Yeah, quick
and,
one.
all
Quick
of
one.
our funny little conversations we had along the way.
Yeah.
Come set some goals with us.
Check out Jared's journey on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, and also it's Jot It Down January. Fuck, we should have said that at the beginning.
Well,
Yeah, fuck. It's Jot It Down January.
saying it now.
Go jot down anything you're thinking about. It's basically February when this thing comes out.
I really hope this audio works.
Yeah, me too. Anywho, you guys, we love you. Take care. Peace out.
Cheers.
See you, fuckers. I think we beat out what I said.